This was a special request from a couple of our kids coming in from buses today.
I have never heard this in my life.
You know, if you are one of those friends who has a hard time memorizing the lyrics or words to songs, this is the song for you, right? It has two words. What are they?
Chicken and banana.
Chicken, banana. That's it. You learn that, and I think you've got the whole song. Although I've only heard
Excellent.
30 seconds of the song altogether. Maybe there's more. I don't know. Good morning, Cubs. Today is Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. We're so glad you're here today. It's going to be a wonderful Wednesday at Creekside. And speaking of wonderful, we have some wonderful announcement helpers. We're so glad you're here. Can you please say your name and your teacher's name?
I'm Dante, and my teacher is Mrs. Nine.
I'm Ella, and my teacher is Mrs. Kennedy. My name is Maggie, and my teacher is Miss Kennedy.
My name is Crosby, and my teacher is Miss Todd.
We're so glad you guys are here. Are you ready to help us?
Yes.
All right, we're going
there
to
it is.
start with birthdays.
Do I have a birthday helper? Who wanted to be my birthday helper today?
Who said they wanted to be
Awesome.
Ellie?
So can you say that for today there's no birthdays,
Today there's no birthdays.
but we're going to get to the rest of the May birthdays. Can you help me with that? So going fast forwarding in May, because we don't have any May birthdays today. For the May 23rd, we have
Maxwell,
in Mrs. Nutt's room,
Mrs. Nunn's room,
Henry and Miss Churko's room.
and Mrs. Turco's room.
For the 24th, we have Isaac and Miss Waffle's room.
For the 24th, we have Isaac and Mrs. Waffle's room.
We have several birthdays for the 25th, and then we're going to stop, okay? We have Elena and Miss Eggert's room.
We have Elena and Mrs. Egger's room.
Hunter and Miss Arthur's room.
Hunter and Mrs. Wilson's room.
Richard and Miss Kellerman's room.
Richard and Mrs. Kellerman's room.
Raina and Mrs. Cavender's room.
And Raina and Mrs. Cavendish.
Happy birthday, summer birthdays.
Happy birthday, Cubs. Even a little bit ahead. Great job, Miss
Yes.
Ellie. Okay, I think it was Crosby who said he's our weather forecaster.
And we needed a fill-in meteorologist
We
today.
did.
So
Mrs. Russell's
thank you,
not
Crosby.
here today. Crosby, let's find Wednesday. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, what is our high temperature today?
78.
Very good. That's pretty warm, isn't it?
It is.
It's a warm day out there. And what do you expect us to see most of the day up in the sky?
Cloudy.
I agree with you. Yep, cloudy. Yep, you're hired, Crosby.
Hired.
Great job.
And I love
Way
that he
to
said
go.
cloudy and not raining, because we have some special plans today. So
We
that
sure
makes
do.
me happy.
Today is lunch with your family day for our second grade and then kindergarten Cubs. First grade lunch with your family day is tomorrow. Now, I want to pause for a second. I know when I was growing up, I was one of 5 kids in our family. So my parents were super busy, right? Trying to track around 5 kids and take everybody where they need to be and go where they need to be. And sometimes they had work and things like that. So my parents weren't always able to do the special event at school. If that's your case today, Cubs, good news for you. We have still planned an extra special thing for you. You are going to get, if your family is not coming to eat lunch with you, you'll get to eat lunch in the cafeteria, and then you get an extra recess time as well. So that's going to be awesome. And I know we have some teachers excited to join you for that.
I wasn't even able to join today. I have a meeting. I'm a
There
working
you
mom
go,
today,
right?
so I was not able to join the picnic today.
Yeah, and you
So
have a cub.
It happens, right?
it does.
But we're still gonna have a fun day,
We
and
are.
all of our Cubs are gonna enjoy their day today, whether they get to spend it with a special someone from home or a special someone at school.
Right.
It's gonna be great.
Now let's give some tips to our friends who are eating lunch with their family. We will come around, and by we, I mean people who work in our office, including the 2 of us. We will come around and collect Cubs when it's time for you to walk to the track. We will all walk to and from the track together. No Cubs will go to or from the track walking without a grown-up who works at Creekside today. We will always be with you for that. And then there's something I'm extra excited about. Can I shout out to Miss Haney in our office? She did such a good job making these. Check it out, Cubs. When we collect your class, you're gonna get to stand next to your teacher.
Your teacher.
It's almost life-size. Like,
It really is.
Good
It's
morning.
like a math.
I don't think I sounded like Miss Fiore.
We could probably trade. I could sound more like Miss Fiore.
Could you? You wanna try? Go.
Good morning, Cubs!
That's pretty good.
How'd I do? Miss Fiore, let me know.
All right, so when it is time for your class to gather at the end, well, first of all, when you get to the track, there will be a grown-up, probably a parent, who got there early, and they are holding this sign up. So you will know to look for your grown-up if you're in Miss Fiore's class when you see her picture held up high, right? If you're in Mrs. Cunningham's class, you'll go to her picture. If you're in Mrs. Ridinger's, this is fun, Mrs. Ridinger's class, that's all I brought here today, but we have all of them in the office
Could
ready
you
to go.
juggle with them?
I don't want them to
dangerous.
get dizzy,
Those are
so I'm
pokey.
not gonna do that. All right, and then when we are done with Lunch with Your Family Day and we round up all of our cubs to get back in line, you will line up with your class. You'll know where your class is lining up because you will see a Creekside worker holding up your class sign. They might have two signs, so I'd be collecting Mrs. Fiore's class and Mrs. Ridinger's class. One line here, one line there, right? You'll know where to line up because you'll find your teacher's picture and name.
That's so exciting. It's gonna be such a special day.
It is. I know our Cubs had some tips to help everybody have a great Lunch with Your Family Day. Who wants to go first? Go ahead, Tom.
A good tip is to stay in your grown-up supervision and not just wander around to go to other people's families. And last year, my dad said, "Please stay in my sight. I don't want you getting lost."
Oh,
Love
those are
that.
great tips from the Pitt family.
Tell your
Nice
dad I said
job.
good job, Dante. Who else had a tip? Miss Ella.
Like when you're eating, when you're done, you have to put it in the trash. No littering.
Good tip. We take care of this
I
place.
was gonna say, I hear taking care of others, taking care of this place. What you got for me?
Miss Maggie, did you have a tip?
No, not
No.
today. Okay. Crosby.
To not leave your things around and just make other people put them somewhere so then your kids have to take them home with you.
Yeah, that's right. So some of you might be bringing picnic blankets or chairs or those kinds of things with you to sit out on the track. That would be an excellent thing because if I had to carry my picnic blanket in my backpack, it'd be a little cumbersome. Getting on the bus would be kind of wonky, right? Yeah, it's a good tip.
Cubs, if you're gonna eat with your grown-up, I recommend that you eat right when you get out to the track. If you have something else to do, like you're gonna hang out and talk, I don't know, play a game or read a book maybe, do those things after you eat because we do wanna make sure you get plenty of food so that you're ready for the rest of the day.
Absolutely. It's going to be a special day. We love making these memories with you guys, and we're so glad we can invite grown-ups on campus today to have that fun with you. Awesome. Can y'all help?
Maggie, say here.
Here at Creekside,
We take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place. Creekside Hubs Care.
Everybody, hearts all around.
Yay!
Yep. Have a great day, Cubs. Please stand for the pledge.